boy, here we are. So excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You've never been so excited to go to the vet. Oh my goodness. Oh, you have no idea. Do you remember where we're at? It hasn't been that long. Oh boy. Hey, maybe they'll give you a treat. You're 29 pounds. Probably not. You need to be half that size. That's what most of them tell you. Yeah. Yeah. So most of them tell you, like, you need to be half your size. We have enough for 2 Tobys. Yeah, we do. We have enough for 2 Tobys. I don't know what we'd do with 2 of you. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, in this video, Toby and I are going to take a ride because the little man there needs to go to the vet. It's time for his yearly checkup and his vaccines and all that good stuff, his rabies shot. And so we're going to be taking out the Lectric Xpedition here. Now, you've seen a couple of videos already of me riding the Xpedition, but I hadn't accessorized it yet. Haven't done the full review either, but I was using it so much that I needed to go ahead and put the accessories on it because it was just necessary. I was using it so much. So that's what I did. So we'll go over that later maybe too. But real quick, I got the saddlebags on there and I changed out my seat and seat post. Went ahead and added mirrors. I got the cell phone holder up there. And we've got a front basket on there as well. So just kind of getting things ready. And now we need to get the Toby trailer out because we got to go here in just a couple of minutes. So we're going to be, don't want to be late. I like to be early to everything. So for me, if I'm not about 10 minutes early, I feel like I'm late. It's just how I am. But he's about to get real excited over there because as soon as he sees the Toby trailer coming out, he knows he's going somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. So he's like, hey, we going somewhere? Dad, are we going somewhere? All right, so down here, it's a little tricky to get to, but maybe you can see it. We got, this is an Lectric branded, or provided, not provided, I bought it, hitch connector. It does not go on the axle, on the rear wheel axle like it normally does because you can't get to it with these footboards. So it's right there on the tube for the footboard. So that's where that's going to go. We're going to get it over there. Well, it's all secured. All right, buddy, come on, come here. Come here. Let's go for a ride, buddy. Let's go for a ride. Yeah. Gotta take this off. Come on. Get in there. Go. Oh, get up there. Slap him in the face with the... You're sitting on this thing, dude. Hey, let's get this on you, too. Let's get this on you so you're tethered on the inside. We don't want you coming out. You got goop in your eye. All right, dude, you gotta close it up. An extra leash. You can have that one. All right. Get this over here. I think we're ready to go. Grab my helmet. Oh. Rats. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time. This tire is just not holding air. And your trailer is so broke in so many different ways. It's time. It's finally time. Ordering you a new one today, buddy. All right, buddy, noisy. Yeah, it's going to be noisy. Make sure. We're going to grab an air pump and take with us. And that tire, I don't want to get over there and come out and have a flat tire because it's giving us trouble. Does this have all the little... No, okay, yeah. Everything's in there. Is this thing charged up? Charge. It's got like a half a charge. We're good. Time is out on its own. Oh, look. Pull the string out. Who cares? Gotta go. Alright, so we're going to drop that in the bag. Alright, buddy. I think we're ready to go. Get you to the vet. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The chaos we're going through this morning. What is up with that? Didn't have time to set up the Toby trailer, or the Toby cam today, guys. I know some of you like that. Some of you don't care. It's not your thing. Alright, I think we got it all. think we're set. A little rough getting started this morning. So I have not made, you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about being sick. Hey, I finally made it to the doctor. They say I've got pneumonia. Yeah, or at least, you know, the walking pneumonia. Because it's the, I mean, I feel mostly fine, just a little tired. Get tired easily, still. There's Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Yeah, so anyway, I got that going on. You know what? Ron's got pneumonia too. Ron lives right there. So he came down sick a few days ago, and I was talking to him yesterday afternoon, and he said, you know, Rich, I think it's down in my lungs now. So he was headed to the doctor too, so I have to check with him here in a little while and see how he's doing. It has been running rampant through our neighborhood. There's just a lot of people that are sick. I mean, there's a lot of people all over sick, but just heard about a lot of people here in this neighborhood that are sick. And some people like myself, you know, some people are sick for 3-4 weeks. I'm on week 5, I'm going on 6, but I'm feeling fine. You know, a lot of my symptoms have subsided. I'm feeling pretty good. So I think I'm good now. But oh my goodness, it was rough. Hey, let's talk more about this Lectric Xpedition since we're riding it. So I haven't done the full review, and I'll get a full review at some point, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, I've been thinking about changing things up a little bit, especially on bikes like this one that have had so many reviews done already. Remember that big group of people that went to Lectric in the fall, and they got a preview of the bike, and they were all able to ride it, and they all made videos about it. And so there's a lot of reviews and stuff out there, but I know a lot of you still appreciate my opinion, my take on things. I keep getting emails almost every day, and people asking me, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And, you know, really like your opinion, trust you. And guys, I'll tell you what, that is such an honor when I get a chance to hear that from you folks and the folks that I've met, and it's just an honor. It's just really warms my heart. So I appreciate you so much. And so I'll get a review out. I guess I want it to be different than all the other reviews out there, right? So I'm just trying to figure some things out. That's why I didn't delay this time in putting accessories on this one, because, you know, I'm using it a lot, and I just needed mirrors and needed stuff on it. But now that I'm feeling better, I've got a lot of videos I need to catch up on, and so we will get there. All right, we got to cross the street here. This is a busy intersection. Hard to get across sometimes, but let's see what happens here. There it is. Getting over here. Now we got to cross the street again, which is kind of a pain in the butt. I don't like this intersection at all. It just takes so long to get across, but I really like to do a lot of riding up that direction. And I'd do a lot more of it if we could get across this intersection just a little bit easier, but it's just a long light, but it's just how it is. Kind of limited where to ride. So anyway, back to the Xpedition here. So I have the dual battery version that they sent me. They did ask if I wanted the extended battery. I would have to wait a couple of weeks, and I thought, you know, I don't need the extended range. I'm just happy with the dual battery. So yeah, what is it? I don't remember. I've been sick. I haven't memorized the specs, but I think it's like 25 amp hour total or something between the two. More than enough for what I do. At least I hope so. Although I'm liking it a lot, so I'm going to be using this. This is going to be my errand bike now, even though I have another bike that I primarily like to ride for that kind of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's another bike I like to ride for my daily rider, but this will be my daily rider now for just errands and stuff, running to the grocery store and doing things like this, because I like it. It's pretty long. It's just under 7 feet long, because it's got a really long cargo area, but it handles fine. You don't really notice it too much. The couple of times I've noticed it, we've got a couple places where, like on the sidewalk has like a really hard, sharp 90-degree switchback, or even more than that. And so you got to slow down really slow and kind of scooch around that carefully. Otherwise, you cut the corner and then your back wheel kind of drops off. But yeah, other than that, it's doing fine. let's see, what time is it here? Can't quite see my phone when it's down there. Really not a lot of room. I guess I could put the phone on this side, so I might change it and put it up here. Since it did attach to the handle stem nicely, I put it down there, but it can't go up any higher. So, but it's just a little too low. With that angle that it's got, I can't really see it too well. So it's probably gonna have to move up here. That's all right. Let's see. You guys, this is an 8-speed. That's pretty nice. It's got a torque sensor along with their power technology that they put into it, so it's pretty light on the pedal. I'm in 7th gear right now, past 3. Just kind of cruising along, enjoying the morning. Yeah. You know, I've only been to the vet once this direction. Normally I just drive, but weather's nice, and I thought this would be perfect time to make a video and take Toby for a ride, so I gotta remember what street we turn on down here. I don't remember. Anyway, so with this interesting, I don't know, they got a new style basket they gave you for the front. I like it. It's stylish, not real deep, you know, not real deep at all. I think you can see that maybe. But it's nice and long, so it adds a little length to the bike. And then you got to put that big old headlight out there on top of that. Is this my turn? Nope, not my turn. So you got to put the headlight on out in front of that, and it's one of the gigantic headlights. So it just adds to the overall length of this thing. But super nice. You know, I can easily tell you that, I mean, I haven't tested a lot of cargo bikes. I've had quite a few. Certainly not all of them. And there are, is this it? Oh, we're gonna go down here. I think this is it. Haven't tested all the cargo bikes on the market, but I tell you, the ones I have, and the ones I'm familiar with that I even just researched online, nothing comes close. Yeah, nothing comes close for the value that you get and the quality of the bikes. You'll hear me say that a lot. Lectric has just really improved a lot, and man, oh man. I do have a couple suggestions for them for 3.0, if they make any adjustments next year. Hello. So I do have some suggestions for them. But yeah, minor stuff. So where are we going to tie up to? Tie up to somebody's bumper over here, I guess. They really don't have a place to tie up to. I'm gonna have to go right here to this poop station and get us off the path here. I'm gonna have to take that frame bag off there. It's nice. I've used it a few times. It's convenient, but it just really adds the height to the step through, and I've kind of got my foot caught on it a few times, so I'm going to take that off. And I don't know, you know what, if it had almost had space right down in here to do something. But yeah, I've used it, but I've got these big bags back here now, so I'll probably just continue using those, because I mean, heck, they're gigantic. Plenty of room to hold most everything that I would get when I'm out and about. All right, buddy, let me find my chain here and get things locked up. Oh, did I grab the key? I think I grabbed the key and put it in my pocket. This is Mrs. Adventure's lock. Yeah, I lost my key a couple of videos ago. I was out riding with my buddy Rick and Joe, and I was testing Rick's Furious bike. I was testing my bike, and I keep my lock and stuff in the... Now, it worked a minute ago. Did I grab the wrong lock? I had two sitting there. I think I dug out Mrs. Adventure's key and grabbed the wrong lock. No, there it goes. Anyway, my buddy Rick was riding mine, and he had a little incident, and he dumped it on its side, and the stuff I had in my rear basket dumped out. And I went to grab my lock this morning, and the key was not in it, and I was looking around in the basket, looked on the lock, it's not there, it's gone. So I think that's where we lost our key. I don't know. But Kryptonite here. Man, I gotta get right up here cozy with this stupid poop station. Kryptonite offers a program where if you register your lock with them and lose a key, they only charge you $10 to replace the key. So pretty good deal. I'm glad I registered them, so I will be using that. So it'll only be $10 replace the key for that lock versus buying a new lock for about $50, which I'm going to buy some more anyway because I'm swapping them out. I've lost keys a couple of times now, but they have the same version as a combo lock, and I've decided I'm just going to go with a combo lock. It's better, much better. I'm going to leave the bike. For some reason I just felt the need to take this helmet in, so let's do that. All right, buddy, you ready? You ready? Hi there, he says. Hello, world. Hold on. We got to take this one off. And what did we do with the other one? Did I not put it back here? I must have dropped it. Stay there. Hold on, stay there. He listens so well. Here you go, dude. Hey, 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 come here. You can't go and pee yet, dude. Yeah, let's take this collar off because you don't need both of them now. There we go. This was supposed to be attached to the other leash that stays in the trailer. All right, do your business. There you go. Hit that spot. Good job. Let's zip this up so nothing crawls in there. Guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Give me a like, give me a shout out, give me a hello. Toby and I, we have business to tend to inside here. You guys ride responsibly, ride safe. See you in another video real soon.